Hey there, travelers! Welcome back to Travel Practical. If you've been dreaming of the perfect Nashville getaway that balances iconic experiences with actual relaxation time, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring Music City, a destination that somehow manages to be equal parts country charm, historical richness, and modern cool. Let's be real, planning a trip with friends or family can sometimes feel overwhelming. Between different interests, food preferences, and energy levels, it's easy to end up with an overstuffed itinerary, but not this time. I've crafted the perfect 3-day Nashville itinerary that gives you the best of this vibrant city without the burnout. This balanced approach ensures you'll hit the highlights while still having energy to actually enjoy them. Before we dive in, drop a comment and let me know, what's your biggest challenge when planning a group trip? Is it finding activities everyone will enjoy or balancing sightseeing with downtime? Now let's explore Nashville, the travel practical way. Start your Nashville adventure at the legendary Ryman Auditorium, often called the Mother Church of Country Music. This historic venue has hosted everyone from Johnny Cash to Harry Styles, and its stained glass windows and wooden pews create an atmosphere that connects you to nearly 130 years of musical history. Pro tip, visit on a weekday morning to avoid crowds and possibly catch musicians doing sound checks for evening shows. Just a short walk away is Hatch Show Print, one of America's oldest letterpress print shops. They've been making those iconic concert posters since 1879, the same ones you'll see plastered all over Nashville's venues. The 30-minute tour costs $18 for adults and gives you a fascinating behind-the-scenes look at this working print shop where you can watch artists carving blocks and running the presses in real time. For lunch, head to Assembly Food Hall at 5th and Broadway, with over 30 food vendors offering everything from authentic Nashville hot chicken to gluten-free and plant-based options. It's perfect for groups with varied tastes. After lunch, take a stroll across the John Seigenthaler pedestrian bridge for those postcard-perfect views of the Nashville skyline, completely free and definitely Instagram-worthy. Now for the famous Broadway. These few blocks are the beating heart of Nashville's entertainment scene. The beauty of the Honky-Tonks here is that most don't charge cover fees and feature live music from noon until late night. My honest advice, visit a few different venues to find which matches your group's vibe. Tootsie's Orchid Lounge offers 3 floors of music, while Robert's Western World provides a more traditional honky-tonk experience. For those who aren't huge country fans, try Acme Feed and Seed with its more varied musical styles. These places get packed, especially on weekends, so consider visiting during weekdays or earlier in the day for a more relaxed experience. For dinner, make a reservation at White Limozeen, the rooftop restaurant at the Graduate Hotel. With its vibrant decor and skyline views, it's a perfect spot for a memorable meal. They're super accommodating for dietary restrictions, including excellent gluten-free options. After dinner, you've got options. Return to Broadway for more live music. Try line dancing at the Wild Horse Saloon. They offer lessons for beginners. Or explore Printer's Alley for a slightly more local vibe. Remember, don't try to do it all in one night. Nashville's nightlife will still be here tomorrow. It's better to enjoy 2 venues fully than rush through 5. For your second day, we're slowing things down and venturing beyond downtown to experience a different side of Nashville. Head to the MEADE historic site, about 15 minutes from downtown. This impressive Greek revival mansion and grounds tell the story of Nashville's past. Once America's premier thoroughbred horse farm, many Kentucky Derby winners can trace their lineage back to horses bred here. Plan to spend 2 to 3 hours here between the tour, wine tasting, and exploring the beautiful grounds. It's worth taking your time. I recommend the Journey to Jubilee tour, which offers a more complete history, including the stories of the enslaved individuals who built and maintained the estate, a more honest and meaningful historical experience. The tour concludes with a complimentary wine tasting from their on-site winery. Their blackberry wine is surprisingly delicious, even if you're not typically a wine enthusiast. After lunch, Visit the Gaylord OPRYLAND Resort and Convention Center. Even if you're not staying here, it's worth exploring for its stunning indoor gardens and atriums. 9 acres of indoor garden space with over 10,000 plants, flowing rivers, and cascading waterfalls, all under soaring glass roofs. Wander through the different atriums, stop for coffee or a drink, and enjoy the tropical atmosphere regardless of the weather outside. It's like a mini vacation within your vacation, and exploring is free, though parking costs about $30 for non-hotel guests. No Nashville trip is complete without experiencing the Grand Ole Opry, the show that made country music famous. If there's a performance during your visit, they run several nights a week, you're in for a treat. Here's something many visitors don't realize. The Opry isn't just one performer, but a revue-style show featuring multiple artists, from legendary performers to up-and-coming stars. Each show features about 8 different acts, giving you a great sampling of country music styles in one evening. If there's no show during your visit, or if country music isn't your thing, take the daytime backstage tour instead. You'll see the famous wooden circle on stage where countless legends have performed, and peek behind the curtain at the dressing rooms. For your final day, explore the charming 12 South neighborhood, where locals actually hang out. This walkable area is packed with boutiques, restaurants, and those famous Nashville murals you've probably seen all over social media. Fair warning, parking can be challenging, especially on weekends. Try the side streets a block or two away from the main strip, or consider using a rideshare service to avoid the parking headache entirely. Start with brunch at the Buttermilk Ranch. Their biscuit sandwiches are exceptional, and they have gluten-free options too. Get there when they open, around 9 a.m., to avoid a wait. If there is a wait, put your name in and walk to Five Daughters Bakery for a 100-layer donut while you wait. After brunch, it's mural time. The I Believe in Nashville mural is probably the most famous, but the Looking Pretty Music City Wings and Make Music Not War murals are equally photo-worthy. Pro tip, take photos of each other, but also ask someone to get a group shot. Those are the photos you'll treasure years from now. Spend the rest of the morning browsing the shops along 12 South. Reese Witherspoon's Draper James offers Southern-inspired fashion and gifts and complimentary sweet tea. Other favorites include White's Mercantile, Moda Boutique, and Imogene plus Willie for high-end denim. When you need a sweet pick-me-up, Christie Cookie Co. serves fresh-baked cookies that will make you forget all about your diet. For your last dinner in Nashville, try Butcher & Bee. Their Middle Eastern-inspired shared plates are perfect for groups, and the mezza platter gives you a taste of everything. Make reservations in advance, as this place is popular with both locals and visitors. If you're up for one last Nashville adventure, catch some live music at the Bluebird Cafe, where many famous singer-songwriters got their start. It's more intimate than the Broadway Honky-Tonks, offering a completely different musical experience. But here's the crucial insider tip. Bluebird tickets sell out within minutes of being released online, usually a week before the show. If you're determined to go, set a calendar reminder for the ticket release or arrive very early, at least 90 minutes before showtime, to try for walk-up tickets. It requires planning, but the experience is worth it. Let's wrap up with some practical details that will make your Nashville trip smoother. Downtown Nashville is very walkable, but for destinations like BELLE, MEADE, and OPRYLAND, you'll need transportation. Ride-share services are plentiful in central areas. If you're staying downtown and only doing day trips outside the center, skip the rental car to avoid parking fees. For accommodations, staying downtown puts you close to the action if your budget allows. The Graduate Nashville offers great value with its funky decor. Consider vacation rentals in the Gulch or 12 South neighborhoods, which put you close to great restaurants while avoiding some of the late-night noise of Broadway. Nashville can experience all 4 seasons in a single day, especially in spring and fall. Layer up and always check the forecast before heading out. If you're visiting in summer, June, August, be prepared for serious heat and humidity that can feel oppressive, especially between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. Plan indoor activities during the hottest parts of the day. Stay hydrated, and don't underestimate how quickly those summer thunderstorms can appear out of nowhere. For those with dietary restrictions, Nashville is surprisingly accommodating. Besides the places mentioned, Check out the Wild Cow for plant-based options and Five Daughters Bakery for gluten-free treats that actually taste good. Just mention your dietary needs when making reservations. There you have it, the perfect 3-day Nashville itinerary that gives you iconic experiences without the exhaustion. This approach lets you actually enjoy your time instead of racing from one attraction to the next. Remember, the best trips aren't about checking off every single attraction, they're about creating memories with the people you care about. Sometimes the most magical moments happen when you slow down. Maybe sit with a coffee watching street musicians, or have those heart-to-heart conversations over cocktails with friends. Have you been to Nashville before? What was your favorite experience? Drop it in the comments below. Your insights might help fellow travelers plan their perfect trip. And if you found this guide helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more practical travel advice that helps you plan trips that are actually enjoyable, not just social media worthy. Until next time, this is Travel Practical, helping you create memories, not stress. Happy travels!